Now in this video we got the second part to Jamal's video request. If you didn't see the other one, the Strikehearts only team, then you should go check it out. It's on the channel. But this one's the Blast only team. So you see we got a full team full of Vegetas. Vegeta is just main in the team, the whole team, and Raditz. That one Raditz there, he snuck in. But it's a Vegeta team mainly, and I'm trying to make everyone buff everyone as hard as I could. Mainly, I think the only two people that buff everyone are the purple Vegeta and the yellow Vegeta. I know the EX one does as well, but he's an EX, so I just kept him on the side. But Raditz, I believe, also buffs Saiyans. But the transforming God Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I believe he buffs Vegeta family as well. But I'm not too sure about the God Vegeta. The transforming God Vegeta is actually very good, but I believe he buffs Blue. No, actually he does buff Vegeta family. I remember pulling in and he only buffed that one thing, and that kind of like put me off using him on a God Key team, because it's like, what? Like, you're a God Key character but you're not buffing God Key at all. So it's like, okay, not gonna get used a lot, but it is what it is. Pulled him pretty easily anyway, but it's okay. But this team here, I never expected it, but when I say it was more, it's way more dangerous. Like, look at that damage. It's way more dangerous than the Strikehearts team. This team here is monstrous. People did not want to put up with this damage. I will say that because Strikehearts are more expensive, it does cause a few problems here and there, because obviously you're always spending the most, so you need key all the time. But this team here is monstrous. I don't know what it is with blast darts, but I feel like the crits just hit harder. They hit so much harder, and just in general, like, the output of damage that was happening is just insane. Like, I was dumbfounded when playing. Look at Vegeta. Look at him. Charge up that key there, let it off. Even with type disadvantage, the blast damage was going off. Literally, I would not want to be in front of this team. I actually enjoyed this team a lot more. I know in general I say that I mess with Strikehearts heavier than Blast Hearts, but boy, I feel like when Blast Hearts hit, they hit different. They hit so much more different than the Strikehearts. The damage difference is nuts. Even if the numbers lie, I'm telling you, the numbers lie. Because the way, it's either that the numbers don't lie, or actually they probably don't lie. It's just that the blast defense on certain characters just might be a bit appalling, let's say. But the way I was dealing blast damage with this whole team, it actually had me dumbfounded. Raditz as well. I know Raditz is kind of like the red Super Saiyan 3 Goku, as in he gets worse as the game drags on. He's strong at the start of the game and he kind of gets worse, but his blast damage is also insane. See it here, even though that's type advantage switch out, you can still see the damage is still higher. Then Vegeta's gonna do his dirt. Ooh, special skill, more blast damage. You don't want it. And even if it didn't kill, but it was going to, like, I would have murdered someone. Somebody was dying. I wanted to end this game here. Had to end this game. Messed up with that, but it's okay. But you can see the dub is clear. It's clear in sight. It's bright. The dub is in sight. I didn't lose, by the way. It looks like I'm choking right here. I wasn't paying attention because I thought he wouldn't drop the combo, but the dub is in sight, trust me. But this team, I recommend using it. Jamal, this video idea, you suggested Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I know Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is actually insane. I already know he's insane. But using him on this team just made me, like, even more. What's the word? What word did I use? Let me back up my vocab, my library, my dictionary. Let's say, damn. I'm looking stupid, right? I was just saying dumbfounded. I'm still in shock, even though this gameplay is old. Like, it's about, I've been sitting on this gameplay for like 3 weeks, can't lie. There's just been so many things popping up with Legends right now, anniversary talk and whatnot, what characters are next, but I'm just in shock, to put it plain and simple. Keeping it 100. This team, I used it more than the Strike Arts team. I used this team afterwards. That this gameplay was after the Strike Arts team, so it's even more recent than the Strike Arts team. But this team, I continued to use it afterwards. After I finished the video, I said that about the Strike Arts team as well, but that's because I hadn't recorded this video yet. But I'm telling you, this team, I mess with it so much. Probably out of any video requests I've got, probably my favorite one, honestly, because it was just like so fun to do in terms of how swift things were going, how much damage the team was doing, how unexpected it was as well. Like, it's so surprising that this team was so solid. I know the units are good on this team. I feel like the yellow Vegeta being there from GT, he was doing a good job with the debuffs and whatnot. So it made it easier for my whole team to actually do more damage, especially in this battle and the first one. You saw the first battle where I had this yellow Vegeta. He put the debuffs on the enemy heavy. Like, he was not messing about. And then I feel like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's the main man of the team. Out of everybody, out of all the 6 units, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta carries the team heavy. If he hits you with his blast arts, it's long, but even then he gets key on switching. His ultimate arts has a faint chance, and the amount of damage it does is insane. Also, when you just activate the card, I believe you get that, you saw on the screen right there, you get that penetrate sustained damage cut thing, where basically allows you to do more damage, so the chances of you killing are even higher. But even if you don't kill, it's fine because you still could get the feint and whatnot, so it's almost a win-win situation. If you don't get the feint, it is what it is, but the fact that you're just going to do a lot of damage anyways, like, it easily puts Vegeta at such a high tier. I know when Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta came out, I compared both of them and I said Super Saiyan 4 Goku is way better, and I still do believe that because he gets key on main ability. I feel like that edges him, even though Vegeta has the feint. But if he was comparing Strike, and I obviously had that bias in terms of I prefer Strike, if you're comparing Goku's Strike damage output and putting it next to Vegeta's blast damage output, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is getting that edge, and it's not close. I'll tell you that for free. Had to dodge that Bojack switch out. That's the most annoying thing. Now let's get the sustained damage off. Watch it here. Insane. Insane. Like, I love it. I honestly love it. If you've got this team, if you've got every unit on this team, put it together. Trust me, it's not a weak team at all. I know most of the units here are a bit like, how do I say? They're not the easiest units to acquire. I know that for free, I'll tell you that. Especially Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. He is in a lot of banners nowadays, but he's not the easiest to get. This God Vegeta, this transforming one, I don't think he'll be in a lot of banners either. But Raditz as well, actually. Raditz is not trying to be back, Sparking Raditz. But everybody else, Super Saiyan Vegeta right here, EX Vegeta, you should have him. He's mainly there for the Z ability. His Z ability does buff blast damage to Saiyans, which is why I've actually got him there. He helps everybody. He's like the equivalent for EX Goku, so that makes him very useful. I know they're not the easiest to acquire everybody on this team, but if you do have these units, I definitely do recommend using it. You do not want to sleep on this team, trust me. I feel sorry for the guys that came up against this team because they probably did not expect for a team like this. I know you can't see like what's going to come out of it, and it does look good on paper anyways, but for the amount of damage I was doing, they were probably not expecting it from a Saiyan team. Like, I feel like I felt that sometimes, like against a Lineage of Evil team, they do a lot more damage than I expect. Like, it does look good on paper regardless, but sometimes you think like, oh, my team's better than him. theirs by a bit as well. Like, you think it shouldn't even be close. But yeah, pretty much that's all I've got to say for this video, man. Like, you get the gist of the video. You can see that I've got enjoyment out of this video. Thank you, Jamal, for this 2-part series. It does give me content to upload, and it was fun, so even more so I appreciate it. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. I do videos like this for you guys. Besides from tutorials and whatnot, I take video requests, so make sure to leave a comment. I'm not too fussed about likes, but I always mess with comments heavy more than anything, because I get to interact with you guys. I'm recording this back to back with the Strike Hearts part 1 video, so that I can kind of get the same energy. But this will probably be uploaded like a few days later. But I just want to say that I appreciate you guys for getting me to 2.5k. This is a journey we're all on, and you're gonna want to be here because I'm uploading bangers, trust me. But yeah, this video here, I messed with it. But I'm just gonna leave you guys here with this last gameplay. Again, I appreciate you guys for watching. My name's Akashi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Dino shine! Attack! Little punk! It's over! Dino shine! Attack! Out of the ring! It's my turn! Take this! We're going in full power! This ends now! Be done! What? Now! So gotcha! I will overcome every limit! Die! It's over.